So
Okay. Yes, I can record now.
Okay, the record is already started.
yeah, it's recording.
So so it will be 20 minutes time, I think. So let's get started.
Okay.
The topic is very simple. What you have learned from info article or what you have learned from us, and give the basic training to Tahiya so that she can write good info article like you. Okay,
Oh
Tahiya,
yeah,
this
of
is your
course.
floor. This is
Yeah.
your floor, and you'll get whatever you want. So let us start and take the notes as well.
Okay. So to here you can take notes because I'm going to give you some personal experience knowledge and what helped me the most when writing these articles. So let's start from scratch. Like the style of the article, it should always be written in Arial font. Uh, for the basic information, I'm always writing in Word and then converting the text in the Hemingway app and Grammarly. I'm going to talk about these apps a little more in a short time. So the font is Arial and the titles and subtitles are always bolded. The title is in heading 1 and the subtitles are in heading 2. So about the look of the article, the paragraphs should not be longer than, I don't know, 5, 6 lines because it will, I think that, in my opinion, it will lose the interest of the reader. And you should always explain some complicated terms like, I don't know, if it's some medical term, for example, you should always say what it means so that the regular person can understand it. Um, so the apps that are very helpful, I think that Sharif will give you Canva and Grammarly Premium. I'm taking the pictures from Canva because I think that they're better scored, right, in the Google engine. And about the Grammarly, I always, when I'm writing uh, my article in Word document, I always copy it and transfer it to Grammarly, or you can upload a document there. You don't have to copy anything, and it give you like suggestions what sentence you should um, make simpler so that everyone can understand it. What should you add, like punctuation and stuff like that. So Grammarly is very helpful, and Hemingway app is also helpful. Uh, it actually helps you to have a better writing style. There's a score there. It should always be, you should always aim for a higher score. So that's my experience with those apps. If you have any questions about them, I'm available for you. And now for the structure of the article. Uh, you should, I mean, for every article, you have a keyword. That's actually the name of the article you should write about. For example, cotton or organic cotton, and you should always include that keyword in the first sentences of your article because the search engine is going to detect that word and it will know that the article is about that topic. I think that that's the main thing about the keyword being included in the first sentences. So for the types of informative article, we have two choices to go for and choose from. Is a question post article and a list post article. For the question post article, for example, why you should drink green tea in the morning, and you answer the question right away. And every of these articles, the question and the list post article, they have their own structure. They have their own ways of writing. For the question post article, you should, and I forgot very important thing, the intro of the articles, the first sentences when you explain what are you writing about, it should be written last because if you want to read it in the beginning, you are not very familiar with the topic you're writing about, and the intro won't be that I don't know how to say, personal. And when you write it lastly, it becomes more personal because you already know what you have written about in the whole article. So and you should, for the question post article, you write intro. I mean, the structure wise, the intro comes first, then you state the question and answer it immediately. The example, as I said, why you should drink green tea, and you answer it right away. You should establish trust in every article you write, no matter what type the article is. And when I say establish trust, I mean that you should mention if you have previous experience in this area that you're writing about. You should mention your passion about this topic. If you have, for example, you're a nutritionist, if you're writing about if you're writing a topic about nutrition, you should mention that you have a past career in that area, so that people will trust you and know that you speak from experience. And next in the structure, we have you should preview what is to come, to mention that what you learn in this article, what this article will be about, explain the issue, details, solution in the further part of the article. You should talk more detailedly about the topic, the solution of the problem, of the question you had, I mean, the question that the article is about. When we're coming to the end, you should summarize, like give some conclusion, what you expect them to learn from this article, and tell them what's next. For example, you should mention that there are few articles coming after this one that are similar to
Call
the
to
ones
action.
that yeah. The conclusion is your final opinion about the article, and you should make it like more personal. You should use your own language, your own style, so that the article will be unique. That's about the question post article. So basically summarized in the question post is about giving a question and giving the answer to that question in the article. And the informative article in general, when we're writing informative article, the main goal is to inform the people. And the topic of your article, for example, I was writing about cotton fabrics, and the main goal is to inform the people if they want to buy, I don't know, some type of cotton. We want to inform them, give them every information they could possibly find, how to take care of that product, the price, where they can find it, how to take care of it, I don't know, the benefits, the disadvantages, the pros and cons, like all of that basic information. And there are also some shortened I when I first started writing, there were two how do I say, short for words like PAA and FIQ. You're muted.
People also ask PAA.
Yeah, I didn't know the English word for okay. There are two things that I didn't know from the start. Those are PAA. It means people also ask, and FAQ. It means frequently asked questions. So these are important things you should include in your articles. When we search in Google for one topic, there are several questions that are listed when we search the topic that you're writing about. So you should include the frequently asked questions, because those are questions that people also ask and are you know, people want to know about this information, so you should have a paragraph in your article with frequently asked questions, and you should give a short answer to those questions as well. So about how I write my own articles, the first thing that I do is search the top rated Google contents that are there. For example, if I have cotton types, I'm going to write the article cotton types, just cotton types in the search engine, and I'll see the top rated contents that are popping out. And also, when I first started writing, I didn't know much, you know, I didn't have many information about anything. So what I would do is I would join a Facebook groups, or I it's not important to join them. You can find open Facebook groups that you don't have to wait for the permission of the admin. Or also you can check YouTube, Reddit, and see what are people talking about these topics there. YouTube is very helpful for me, because you can watch one YouTube video and you can get a lot of information from there. Also the Reddit, because there are some reviews from people and their own experiences and opinions about these products you're writing about. Next, what I would do when writing my content, first I'm doing the research, then I see what is popular, what is top rated by Google, and then I'll make my structure. For the previous articles I had, I've been writing about cotton fabrics, and what I would do is make the structure all the same for these articles. When writing about cotton fabrics, I included intro, some general information about the fabric, history of the fabric, advantages, disadvantages, how to take care, where you can buy it, you know, what are people looking for. And you should always include you should always show character in your article, or you can include your own story. For example, I was writing about article about cotton bales, and I included that when I was little and I was driving in the car with my mom, I always saw these cotton bales next to the, you know, to the to the path and to the road, and I included that, you know, just to be more personal, and maybe, I don't know, another person will find themselves in the story and will continue to read it. And for the last step, you should always check grammar. As I said, you can upload the Word document in grammar directly, and it will show you all the mistakes you've had, and the score should always be around more than 90%, but that will be easy. Mine are always 98, 99%, because the grammar is the grammar is very helpful. If you have any questions about the question article, maybe I can try to answer them. And we have only list post article, or if you didn't understand something.
I have questions, but should I ask it after the whole part, or should I ask it now?
Oh, it's okay, you can ask me now.
Okay. First of all, you say the title and subtitle. I missed the information in the very first. The
Sorry.
subtitle will be bold, right? And title should be bold also.
Yeah, the title of the article, the main title, should be bolded, and there are several options when I'm writing in Word, and in the Hemingway app there are headings. For the title, it should be heading 1, and for the subtitles, it should be heading 2. And I think that automatically they are bolded. You should not bold them twice, because the font is already set up for to be bold.
So can I take the floor right now?
Yeah.
I think Tia, you are done. So
I didn't mention anything about the list post article, but
Okay, you can tell lots. You can tell you complete first about the list post as well, list post as well. So after that, question and answer, both question and answer. While Tahia will ask you the question,
Okay.
if needed, I will give the answer. So continue.
Okay.
Thank you.
And also, when we write an informative article, there's a list post article. And what's the meaning of a list post article? For example, you're listing five best restaurants in Italy, or I don't know, five best cotton fabrics, seven most famous cities in the world. You're listing something, and the structure is similar to the question post article. You have intro. You in the intro you always speak in general about what to expect in this topic, and in the intro you should not forget to mention the keyword you're writing about. Um, it should the intro should be something unique, something too interesting to capture your interest. um, uh, uh, when the intro is done, you should continue with tell the people what you're writing about. So speak more about what to expect in this article. You should always establish trust as the question article. You should mention if you have previous experience, you have heard from friends, from experts, passion you have about this topic, what's to come. Tell them more about what to expect from this article, what they will learn from it. uh, Description of each point. For example, you are writing about seven cotton fabrics, and you should have a description for each one of the seven points that you're writing about. Wrap up. You should, making the article to come to the end. Summarize. Say your own, I don't know, conclusion from the article, and tell them what to expect next, what they'll expect from the next articles, if they're similar to the one you're writing now. And that's for the list and the question article. If you didn't understand something, I'm glad to repeat and make it more clear.
Okay, I'm back. Taya, you are in the flow. Taya, you can ask me any question or ask any question.
Actually, I have questions from general guidelines for writing. Then, because the Tia has cleared me everything very clearly, I understood very well. But I have some questions. That is the I have seen in point of view. What is it? That is the need of the people, right? Any topic. What is the point of view?
Okay, people also ask.
Yes,
I
yes.
think the problem comes from frequently asked question and people also ask.
Yeah, yeah.
So that the two things. So now I'm gonna clarify all those stuffs. Both of you take the notes if required. First of all, we all searches in Google or search engines like anything. Any keyword means any topic, right?
Yeah.
So the topic we are searching basically to get the answer. And what is the reason behind the answer, behind the search? This is search intent. So if I want to know something, I'm repeating, if I want to know something and it fulfill my desire to collect information, then the search intent is to search intent must be info search intent. So the content we will write to satisfy the searcher intent or search intent. then it will be an informative article. The similarly, while I am searching something, that I am searching something, the intention of buying things, then the search intent must be commercial intent.
Commercial.
So search intent are four types, but we will write the content on two types. The four types I'm telling because of your understanding: info article, info search intent, navigational, commercial, transactional. So navigational means twitter.com, youtube.com. While we are trying to enter in a website, so we are writing the name of the website directly and then enter the website. This is very easy, common thing. And info article already Tia and I already said about the info article. So the commercial intent article already, I'm commercial intent I'm already said. So another is transactional. So that means I'm intent to buy something and I'm very much ready to buy it. So like the things, best pizza near me, and just I'm going to buy it right now. So this is transactional. Commercial and transactional are very close to, but little bit different because of the action. Because of I am not decided yet what pizza I will buy, that will be commercial. And while I'm decided best pizza near me, then I'm going to buy the best pizza right now. Maybe within 20 minutes of time I will take that pizza, or I will go for a navigational search intent like Pizza Hut's pizza near me. So this is a transactional article, transactional keyword. So the point is now we are writing info article to answer people's search. So there are two types of article. Number one, for info article, it's question article, and number two, it's a list article. In question article, we are trying to give the answer of any specific question. And in list post, we will give the answer of a search query as a list. Like already Tia give the example, still I'm going to give the same example. Example, what matcha tea do for us? Is matcha tea beneficial for health or not? So while you are writing the answering the question, so you are going to give the specific answers and the specific things. In we have a template, and or we can structure the content of our own, and it's better to use a content template that I have given to all of you. And another thing is list post. So list post structure is almost the same, but or you can make your own content structure. Again, template is good, but you can or you have to customize your structure according to the search topic and intent. Okay, this is very basic thing I have told you. So Tia already gave all the explanations. So now come to the point. While we are writing the info article, there comes frequently. This is the things frequently asked questions is the result people shows, sorry, Google shows in the SERP, that means search engine ranking page. That comes as a PAA. People also ask. It's a uh, what can I say? It's a Google's showing search engine search results. Like Google show the search results, SERP features, four or five features. Number one, it recommends some websites. Then recommended people also ask. Then maybe recommend some videos. again some websites, and then related searches. So you got me, Taya, because of you are not habituated, because of you're very new. So while it would be easy if I can share the Google. Just go to the Google page and whatever it is, just search anything. The result will come in this way. This is the search page result. So Google shows its knowledge panel. This knowledge panel comes with people also ask. While we are writing in our article, to satisfy the Google's people also ask, we are giving FAQ, frequently asked questions, so that Google wants take it as a people also ask result, PAA, and rank it over there. So you got here right now, both are the same, but the things is that in Google's result, people also ask, there are lots of questions, but Google only show three, four questions at a time result. So somehow we extract the data as people also ask, whatever the people asking the questions, like 100, 200 questions come, and we are trying to answer all the things. It's helpful for the research of that topic. So any given topic, it will help you to research all the stuffs. So I will send you, I will give you the people's also as structure that I have given to Tia, and I will give it to you while I'm going to give you any topic to write. Okay. So this is the basic things I've cleared to you regarding what is search intent, what is info search intent, and the things I'm just summarizing here, nothing else. And when I'm going to give you, you are finding the search intent and you are getting your topic keyword, then you are writing your content. Just you do the research. Make sure you know you use Google Scholar, and go to the world best websites, SERP search pages, 2030 results. Go to the YouTube video, go to the Quora, go to Reddit, go to forum, go to YouTube. And the best thing is, if you have direct experiences, then it will give you better result. That will establish EAT, trust, expertise, trust, authoritativeness. So like that, that's why you are here. You are writing on the nutrition topic because of you are a certified nutritionist. You have your graduation on food and nutrition. You have your graduation on food and nutrition. You are doing your masters in food and nutrition, and above all, you have a professional certification on clinical nutrition. So you can give the you can give the nutrition advice. That is your authoritativeness. You have the certification, like medical advice, like legal advice, that I cannot give you. I cannot give anyone because of it will not be authoritative, and it will not be a trustworthy guy to get the medical advice, to get the nutrition specialist advice, right? So that you are writing the content on nutrition, specific issues regarding food and other things, clinical nutrition, especially. So the things you are doing researches in online, and it's better if you have the offline real life research and experiences, then you can write better content. So this is all about today, I think, and there is overview of general writing guideline. I will explain the general writing guideline, and the list post guideline and question post guideline within 5 minutes. So give us a break and we'll come back with 2-3 minutes. So you can stop the recording right now here. Okay, Tahiga? Stop the